Oh boy, so we got the news that Madara is going to be the Super Impact, the Sage of Six Paths Madara, finally a free-to-play Sage of Six Paths Madara, but that led to us kind of knowing who's the Blazing Festival, right? And it's kind of sad because a lot of us were hoping that they were going to step up to adult Naruto and Sasuke. I made a video on how it would be like the way to actually save the game. And they completely turned down the whole idea of Naruto and Sasuke being adults. That is, we all know Naruto and Sasuke are going to be the Blazing Festivals for the anniversary just because Naruto and Sasuke has been, these are the first anniversary units, second anniversary units, they have been the anniversary units, and it makes sense because they're the main characters of the game. It makes sense for them to be the celebration units most of the time. Now, stepping down from adult Naruto is just dumb, right? Like, there's only so much you can do with Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, and they haven't really stepped on classic Naruto in a long time. They tried a little bit with the Blazing Bashes, they're okay, you know, when they released they were cool, but I don't know, they turned down classic Naruto, so there's only Naruto Shippuden. And really there's again so much you can do because the series ended like what, 5 years ago, the anime that is, the manga ended like even before that, so there's only so much you can do. Please step to Boruto. I know a lot of people don't like it, but Boruto, everyone that has read the manga says great things about it, everyone. And it's just, you know, the anime can be trash, but if the manga is good, it just means that eventually you get good. A lot of people say, when they recommend me an anime, they're like, I say it's the starting is weak, and they say, oh, it gets good after X episode. Boruto is gonna be like one of those anime. Oh, it gets good after, I don't know, that episode. Skip all these and just go to that. It doesn't matter, it's gonna get good. So just stepping on Boruto would be nice. It's just, they're coming back to the Sage of Six Paths, not Madara. I mean, Sage of Six Paths Madara has been what they made the most amount of money from, I believe. Like the Blazing Festival, Sage of Six Paths Madara, that was hype. As I said, Naruto and Sasuke have been anniversary units. Sage of Six Paths Naruto and Sasuke were the people that fought Sage of Six Paths Madara. Some people are speculating that it could be Zetsu. I don't really can, like, there's no way. There's absolutely no way Zetsu can be the Blazing Festival for the anniversary. It would be a cool meme to have actually Blazing Festival Zetsu someday, but not for anniversary. They're very safe for anniversary, right? They'll release characters that would make them money. If you take a look at like the Blazing Bash that was for anniversary, on the second anniversary, it was like Kid Kakashi and Reijobito because they knew those were hype characters. Like they're very safe. I don't think Zetsu would bring them too much, but yeah. A lot of people also are saying, oh, they can't just repeat Blazing Festivals, like the first anniversary was this one, why would they make the third anniversary the same? It's not that too far-fetched, like Dokkan has done it. These are this Super Saiyan for Goku and Vegeta are the second anniversary units, and then this Super Saiyan for Goku and Vegeta are the fourth anniversary units. So again, other games have done it. I'm pretty sure like just repeating the same character, as long as it's different, right? As long as like the character is genuinely better, it just doesn't matter. Like Sage of Six Paths Naruto to this day is a good unit, but of course new units have been surpassing him, especially the Final Fight Naruto and Sasuke. And I mean, technically Final Fight Naruto and Sasuke are Sage of Six Paths Naruto winning on Sasuke. They still are the same people. Like they are basically in the same arc, just a few episodes after. They actually ended up the fight against Madara, and literally there's in Naruto's jutsu he puts the Sage of Six Paths clothes, the cloak thing, and Sasuke uses the Rinnegan. Like there's no way, you know. So it's basically Rinnegans. It's basically every year has been Sage of Six Paths Naruto and Rinnegan Sasuke. That's just how it is. Now you've already seen the thumbnail, but that's pretty much how it's probably gonna go, I would say. They're probably gonna have a, sorry, I'm not the biggest artist, but they're probably gonna have Sasuke with Naruto in the background, and same thing, Naruto with Sasuke in the background, just like these were. KCM Naruto and EMS Sasuke in the background, and EMS Sasuke with KCM Naruto in the background. It just seems like the most safe thing they can do. Of course, I would love, and I've given this idea, I would love if they made a Team 7 Blazing Festival with, like, in the field, like when you're moving, all 4 of the characters in there: Kakashi, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, from like the fight against Madara, right? That arc, that would be super cool. And maybe the other Blazing Festival is also Team 7, but they're kids. They can be as strong, so people can like pick and choose whoever they want to summon, because they would be both equally as strong. That would be super cool. That would be probably like, if they don't want to step on like adult Naruto and Sasuke, which would be like, well, I would love to see. Like Team 7 is cool because there's no like actual like real dual cards. You can say, oh, this card has Naruto in his jutsu, or if Shikamaru's case, Blazing Festival Shikamaru, he is a solo card, but of course on his ultimate, the rest of his team show up. Choji and Ino show up in his ultimate to do the team tag team. So again, that would be like my pick for it, just Team 7. They could do Team 7, like it's like not too far-fetched, but probably just gonna be Naruto and Sasuke, exactly as I'm saying. Like Naruto in the front with the Sage of 6 Pevs instead of the KCM. Basically, they just made so this, because this Naruto and Sasuke were celebrating this, right? They basically did this celebration be like a lesser 3rd anniversary, where it's KCM and EMS, which is like a step down from Sage of 6 Pevs and Rinnegan Sasuke, which, I don't know, they're still amazing units, but probably 3rd anniversary units will be the best units in the game, so no matter what, people are gonna be summoning for them. It's just, when you open a door for, let's say, instead of the raid being modded, it's what's his name again? Momoshiki. And it doesn't even have to be the Momoshiki from like Boruto. It can be Momoshiki from the movie. If you recall, the movie is still called Naruto. It's not Boruto. It could be the Momoshiki from the movie, and we can have adult Naruto and Sasuke from the movie, but they have never, ever released movie characters in this game, which pisses me off. Like, some people call this Naruto the last. I could have just put him from here. I'm dumb. Some people call this Naruto the last, but unfortunately he isn't. I wish he where isn't. I wish he was. He's just from like the last few chapters of Shippuden. It wasn't filler, but kind of was. It's Shinden. It's the chapter that Sasuke does his thing. So it's not from a movie, which it's sad because there are so many movie characters I'd love. Like on top of my head, the first one I always think is the Rainbow Rasengan Kid Naruto. I love that movie. It's a silly movie. The villain is like no depth, but I love that movie. I'd love to see that character, but no movie characters are in this game. And just bringing like movie Momoshiki and like, I don't know, a free-to-play login bonus Boruto, Kid Boruto from that movie as well. And the Blazing Festivals could have been Naruto and Sasuke. That's boom, that's a celebration. Just hire me. Come on, there's not that difficult to think. There's no way they have licensing issues because no other games have this. Like Dokkan, like some people I hate when people say this, but people say, oh, it's called Naruto Shippuden, not Boruto. It's like, yeah, but Dokkan Battle, oh, I clicked F11. Dokkan Battle is called Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, while they have normal Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Super characters in there. Just because the name of the game is like Naruto Shippuden doesn't make a difference. Like Naruto Ninja Storm has Boruto in it as a playable character. Why doesn't Blaze? It's just, it's dumb. Maybe they're waiting. Oh, the voice crack. Maybe they're waiting for Boruto to get good and it becomes more safe. But I don't know. Maybe Gree, the company that makes this game, hates it because I'm pretty sure the other game, Shinobi Collections, also has nothing to do with Boruto. I don't know if they have movie characters. They might have movie characters, but I don't know. If you don't know, the game that Shiny plays, I refer to that game as the game that Shiny plays because I don't know anyone else that plays that. The game that Shiny plays on his channel, Shinobi Collections, both Blazing and Shinobi Collections are owned by the same company. It's great. They make, I don't know why they make two different Naruto games, one for Japan and one for global, because like this, of course, Blazing has a JP version and a global version, but pretty much everyone just plays global. So Blazing is kind of a global game, and Shinobi Collections is a Japanese game. I wish Shinobi Collections would release globally so I could actually play that game, because playing in only Japanese is just not my thing. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, it seems like that company just hates Boruto. It's that company, they just hate Boruto, and it's like their fault. I wish I'll be honest, wish a different company got this game, because this game is good. It's just they have poor choices of characters, I believe. It's just, I'm just sad because this right here, right? This could mean that either they're gonna ignore the rules of like having a character that matches up with the super impact and ignore it completely, or it's just gonna be Sage of Six Paths Naruto winning on Sasuke again for the third time. As I said, these are pretty much Sage of Six Paths Naruto winning on Sasuke, right? It is pretty much. It's not really, but pretty much. So it's gonna be the third time that winning on Sasuke and Sage of Six Paths Naruto are the anniversary units, which it is a really hype moment in the series, don't get me wrong. But come on, I'll be more excited by like a really young kid Naruto that just discovered the 1,000 clone jutsu. That would be super cool. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I just think it's kind of sad because I do want this game to evolve, and it's stuck. It's stuck with Naruto Shippuden. Boruto, although I don't even watch the anime because it's all filler, right? As I've seen, people that are reading the manga have been saying that what's happening in Boruto ever since the Momoshiki fight, it's all filler. All filler. Like literally everything, and only when they get to certain points gonna actually begin the story. So I'm just waiting for it to begin and then I'll watch it. Hope Boruto gets good, and maybe Blazing will see, oh, Boruto is good now, we should do it. That's all I can hope. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I don't know, hopefully the anniversary will be good. I clicked the wrong key to actually stop recording, yikes.